What if I told you the universe was gaslighting you? Because my god, after learning about the Mandela Effect, I swear, it is. I think a lot of people watching this are going to be so relieved to know that they're not crazy. Okay, maybe a little crazy. I don't work miracles here. So let me enlighten the people who may not be aware of the Doctor Strange levels of shenanigans the universe is pulling on us. It's called the Mandela Effect, and it is defined as the phenomenon of a large group of people who are all completely unrelated to each other, mind you, all misremembering the same small facts or details about things or events in history. Usually logos, dates, trivial facts, things that are small in nature, but cemented in the depths of our memory just enough to make you swear people are all in on one big joke at your expense. This might sound confusing, so here's one well-known example. We all remember Mr. Monopoly. You know, the guy who basically was the referee 30 minutes into family game night fights. Well, remember his monocle? You don't. It doesn't exist. Despite you probably remembering it pretty vividly. Yeah, like I said, small. But I know a lot of you are bringing up Google right now to try and call me out in the comments, but it's true. Apparently he wasn't as rich as we all thought. But it doesn't stop there. It just keeps going. Like, for the people who were raised on the Berenstain Bears, take a second to picture that signature gold cursive writing at the top of the book spelling out Berenstain Bears. Because my view are in Christ, maybe it's because reading was still as new to us as, like, not peeing our pants or something. Because it was apparently always Berenstain Bears. Stain, not Stein. I know. I swear I can remember my teachers back in the day saying Stein too, but look, I'm not in on the joke here with everybody else trying to mess with you. I'm just as confused. Like, I'm telling you, these are the most mundane, irrelevant things, but they're so, I don't know, factual in my brain that I legitimately feel like at some point we, like, crossed beams with a parallel universe where the difference between us and this other dimension just happened to be a monocle on a vowel. Still not convinced? There's a whole list that goes down this rabbit hole. More than I can cover in just one video. So if you really want to feel like we live in a simulation, go ahead and look up some of the other well-known occurrences of the Mandela Effect. I just hope your mental state can handle being a little shook up, because honestly, it's kind of weird how large of a scale this whole phenomenon is accepted at. I mean, the name itself stems from Nelson Mandela being widely remembered as having died in the 80s, but the dude passed away in 2013, like just over 10 years ago. I even asked my dad when he thought he died as a small test, to which he said, I think in the 80s. And he swore I was making things up when I told him the actual answer. So I'm curious. Try to find somebody who might be blind to this topic and pass one or two of these occurrences by them. Just see how many people all remember the same small wrong things. It's just weird. And to just really rustle some jimmies, here's a couple more really good gaslighty ones that I've come across. They all kind of make me question what timeline we might still be on. First, the king of tighty-whities, Fruit of the Loom. That cornucopia in the back? No, it's always just been fruit to go with those undies. That was never there. And Curious George, our little monkey friend? Yeah, apparently he was more of a missing link and less of a monkey. That homie never had a tail. Just a furry little guy who liked bananas or something. Pikachu? Everybody's favorite Pal World knockoff? Okay, I couldn't help myself there. I know, here come the lawsuits. Yeah, a lot of people remember the little mouse having a black mark at the end of his tail, which I swear I used to include in my drawings back in elementary school in my notebooks instead of, like, you know, math. And no, this is not to be confused with the male and female identifier notch that are on Pikachu's tail. And lastly, one of my favorites, the next time that one friend who really wants to show the world how much they love Star Wars drops the whole "Luke, I am your father" line, you can shatter their worldview and let them know that the line is actually, "No, I am your father." Yeah, I know we've all said it the incorrect way. Honestly, I think we should change it. I think our sounds way better. But yeah, I can sit here all day going through a whole list of different noted and widely accepted incidents like this. A quick Google search will have you scrolling page after page feeling like maybe the Matrix really was onto something? But I digress. And with that, I leave you all, my lovely viewers, feeling confused and like you now live in a completely different reality. But I'll make it up to you all. No homework today. So go spend the evening calling your parents, making sure you didn't come from some parallel universe full of monkeys with no tails. I am a brand new YouTuber, and I just want to take a second to really thank the people who have left insanely nice comments on my past videos, who've taken a second to like the video, or even really go above and beyond and subscribe to me. It means so much, more than I can say with some stick figures and a voiceover. But it's been really motivating to make more silly little videos that I hope you all can enjoy. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And that's all for today's lessons. I'll see you guys next class.